The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And he misses with that jab. He didn't take that jab well at all. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
That jab had to hurt. That hook won't score. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. This fight has a real good flow to it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
No rest for the weary. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Jump all over. Mix it up. You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it to go.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
All over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that jab not going to score. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that's all. Once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missed with that jab. Swing and a miss with the jab. And he scores with the counter. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice exchange here from... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Over, he's ready to go now. Jump all over. Mix it up. Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it to go. Jump all over. He's ready to go now. Jump all over. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. All over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
Back.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. He missed with that jab. Trying to land that jab. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Do you believe what we're seeing?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Change your angle. Listen, kid. You're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Over. He's ready to go now. Jump all over. Mix it up. Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it to go. Jump all over. He's ready to go now. Jump all over. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. All over him. Mix it up, body and head, be smart, change your angle.
Will the fight, he's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head.
Jab, that's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. And there's the bell to start the round. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Straight right just misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on point.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Give him enough free shots. Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already. Right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
Gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart.
Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
But don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Think about the defense and then what we do. Good work.
Let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Don't let him back into the fight.
Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
One punch could change everything in this battle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I try to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Be smart, changing angle.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Over, he's ready to go now. Jump all over. Mix it up.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on.
Bang it to go. Jump all over, he's ready to go now. Jump all over. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
All over. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angle.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He's ready to go now. Jump all over. Mix it up, body and head.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about. The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. We're hoping. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork, that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
The straight right just misses. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Keep doing what you're doing. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This has been a very competitive round between these two. You have to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Be smart, change your angle. Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, mix it up. Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on, bang it to go. Jump all over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. All over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Jump all no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters, but they can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That left hook. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Well, that's about as close as you can get a majority decision win.
Todd, you're all right. We don't see this that often, but when we do, we really remember it, and this is one of those fights. Majority decision, I agree, you agree, the fans agree. Sorry, am I talking for you? All right, that's enough. Okay, you agree.